Hello, my name is Ross and I'm with GlowShift Gauges, and today we're installing a triple gauge pillar pod set on our 2005 Acura RSX Type S. Today we're going to show you how to install a triple pillar pod in our RSX. Right here we have the factory trim and the factory rubber seal. First thing you got to do, pull down the factory rubber seal, kind of tuck it out of your way. Factory pillar trim is only held in by plastic spring clips, so it should pop right out for you. You can just remove it from the vehicle. Now that you have the factory trim piece out of the vehicle, you can take the new gauge pillar, set it on top of the factory A pillar, line it up, and you can use the supplied screws from the pillar kit to attach the pod. You can also use double-sided tape, you can mold it in, you can attach it any way that you would like. We have supplied the screws and the caps if you so choose to do it that way. That's the way we're going to do it today. Simply line it up and put the screws in a couple corners of the pod so it holds tight, and that's all you got to do. With the pillar mounted to the factory A trim, you can see that there's the factory mounting locations right here. There's not a lot of space allowed between the factory trim piece and the aftermarket trim piece, so we recommend that you can drill holes through the factory trim so that you can open up some room to run the wires and have it go along the inside of the trim itself. You have to simply do, hold the pillar, you can put it on a workbench or a table, something that's hard that you can actually have some solid mounting surface to, so you can drill through. Find a good location to drill through the trim. Drill through. Now you can see that there is a space inside the pillar for you to put the wires through. Now that you have everything wired up through the pod, you want to kind of make it a little organized. You want to take the wires, start with the ones closest to the top. You can use wire ties to bunch them together. You can just kind of tuck it in there. We like to be as clean as possible, so we're going to be using wire ties itself. Take them, kind of bunch them together. You can do it at a couple different points just to kind of tie them all together to the pod itself. Once you get everything tied up, tucked away nice and neat, you're ready to go back into the vehicle to install the pod. We're ready to put the gauge pod into the vehicle. Simply slide it back into its factory location and press it into place. Once you have it up into place, reinstall the rubber trim for the door seal. And you are ready to go.